Let's delve into a profound topic: money will flow like crazy. I want you to really understand this concept because it's more than just a nice idea. It's a reality you can create if you grasp how the mind and body work together to shape your experiences. You see, your thoughts and feelings are powerful tools in creating the life you want, including attracting abundance. Let's start with the basics. Everything in the universe is made of energy, including you. This energy is constantly moving and vibrating. When we talk about attracting money or abundance, we're really talking about aligning your energy with the energy of abundance. Your thoughts and feelings are the keys to this alignment. Imagine your mind as a powerful transmitter, sending out signals into the quantum field, which is like a vast sea of potential. Every thought you think and every feeling you have is broadcasting a signal into this field. If your thoughts are focused on lack or scarcity, you're sending out signals that attract more of the same. But if you focus on abundance and prosperity, you're aligning yourself with the energy of wealth. One of the most important things to understand is that your brain and body are deeply connected. Your brain is like a supercomputer, processing information and generating thoughts. These thoughts create electromagnetic signals that travel into the quantum field. Your body, on the other hand, responds to these thoughts with emotions. When you combine thoughts with elevated emotions, you create a powerful energy field that influences your reality. So how do we harness this power to attract money? It all starts with intention. You need to be clear about what you want. Instead of just saying, "I want more money," get specific. Visualize the amount of money you want, how it will come to you, and how you will feel when you have it. This clarity helps focus your mind and align your energy. Now let's talk about coherence. Coherence is when your thoughts and feelings are in harmony. When you're thinking about money, you need to match that thought with a feeling of gratitude and excitement. If you think about money but feel anxious or doubtful, you're sending mixed signals. The universe responds better to a clear, coherent signal. Practicing brain coherence is essential. This means training your mind to focus and stay clear. Meditation is a great tool for this. When you meditate, you calm your mind and begin to control your thoughts. This allows you to focus on positive outcomes and maintain a coherent energy field. Heart coherence is a crucial part of attracting abundance into your life. Your heart isn't just a pump for blood, it also creates a powerful electromagnetic field that extends several feet around you. This field can influence the world and people around you. When you feel positive emotions like love, gratitude, and joy, this field becomes more coherent. Let's break down what this means and why it's important. First, let's talk about what heart coherence is. Heart coherence happens when your heart's electromagnetic field is in a state of harmony and alignment. This means that your heart's rhythms are smooth and steady. When you are in heart coherence, you are experiencing a sense of calm and balance, and your body and mind are working together in a positive way. This state is often achieved when you are feeling positive emotions such as love, gratitude, or joy. Why is this coherence important? When your heart is in a state of coherence, it sends out a stronger, clearer signal into the quantum field. The quantum field is like a vast, invisible energy field that surrounds and connects everything. Your thoughts and feelings interact with this field, and this interaction can influence what happens in your life. When your heart is coherent, the signal you send into this field is stronger and more focused, which can help you attract what you desire. Think of it like turning up the volume on a radio. If you want to hear a station clearly, you need to turn up the volume. In the same way, when your heart's electromagnetic field is coherent, it's like turning up the volume on your desire for abundance. The stronger and clearer your signal, the better your chances of attracting the wealth and success you want. Now let's look at how you can create heart coherence. One way to do this is by practicing positive emotions regularly. Take a few moments each day to focus on feelings of love, gratitude, and joy. For example, You might think about something or someone you love deeply and let that feeling fill your heart. Or you could practice gratitude by reflecting on the things you are thankful for in your life. When you let these positive emotions flow, your heart's electromagnetic field becomes more coherent. Another effective practice is to use heart-focused breathing. To do this, sit comfortably and take a few deep breaths. As you breathe in, imagine that you are drawing energy into your heart. As you breathe out, visualize this energy expanding outwards. Focus on the feeling of your heart area and allow yourself to feel positive emotions. This practice can help you achieve heart coherence and strengthen the signal you are sending into the quantum field. To create coherence, start by practicing gratitude. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on what you're grateful for. This could be anything from a supportive friend to a recent success. As you focus on gratitude, allow yourself to truly feel it in your heart. This elevated emotion will enhance your energy field and make it easier to attract what you want. Another key aspect is the practice of feeling as if your desire has already manifested. This means you need to experience the emotions associated with having what you want right now. If you want to attract money, feel the excitement and joy as if you've already received it. This practice helps align your energy with the reality you want to create. Think about it this way. If you were to receive a large sum of money today, how would you feel? Would you be excited, relieved, or joyful? Try to capture those feelings and bring them into your present moment. By doing this consistently, you're training your body and mind to align with the energy of abundance. Now let's talk about the power of your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is like a giant storage room where all your beliefs, experiences, and emotions are kept. It holds everything you've learned throughout your life and affects how you react to different situations. It also shapes how you see and understand the world around you. Because your subconscious mind has such a big influence on your life, it's important to know how to work with it to attract the things you want, like more money. First, let's understand what the subconscious mind is and how it works. Think of your mind as having two parts, the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious mind is what you use when you're actively thinking, making decisions, and being aware of your surroundings. It's where you focus your attention and logic. On the other hand, the subconscious mind operates below the surface. It's like an automatic system that runs in the background without you being fully aware of it. The subconscious mind stores all your past experiences, memories, beliefs, and emotions. For example, if you had a negative experience with money in the past, like struggling to pay bills or feeling anxious about finances, those feelings are stored in your subconscious mind. They can influence how you feel and act when it comes to handling money in the present. If your subconscious holds on to these negative beliefs, they can affect your ability to attract and manage money effectively. To attract more money and create abundance in your life, you need to change the beliefs and feelings stored in your subconscious mind. This means reprogramming your subconscious with positive, empowering beliefs about wealth and abundance. It's like updating the software in your computer to improve its performance. By replacing old, limiting beliefs with new, positive ones, you can change how you experience and attract money. One way to start reprogramming your subconscious mind is by using positive affirmations. Affirmations are simple, positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly. They help to change your mindset and replace old beliefs with new ones. For example, if you want to attract more money, you might say, "I am worthy of financial abundance," or "money flows easily into my life." By repeating these affirmations daily, especially when you wake up and before you go to bed, you start to plant these positive beliefs into your subconscious mind. One effective way to attract what you want into your life is through affirmations. Affirmations are simple, positive statements that help you focus on your goals and reinforce your desired reality. They are like little reminders that guide your thoughts and beliefs in a positive direction. By using affirmations regularly, you can make your dreams and desires a reality. Affirmations are short, positive sentences that you repeat to yourself. They are designed to shift your mindset and strengthen your belief in your goals. For example, if you want to attract more wealth into your life, you might use an affirmation like, "I am attracting abundant wealth into my life." This statement focuses on your desire and creates a positive mental image of having financial abundance. The power of affirmations comes from repetition. By saying these positive statements regularly, especially at key times of the day, you start to believe in them more deeply. It's like planting a seed in your mind. The more you repeat the affirmation, the more it grows and takes root in your subconscious mind. One of the best times to use affirmations is before you go to bed. As you're winding down for the night, your mind is more relaxed and open to new thoughts. This is a great time to repeat your affirmations because your subconscious mind is more receptive. Say your affirmations slowly and with conviction, really feeling the words as you say them. Imagine your life as if your affirmation has already come true. For instance, visualize yourself living in abundance and enjoying the wealth you're attracting. Another important time to use affirmations is when you wake up in the morning. Just as your mind is starting to awaken, it's fresh and open. Start your day with your affirmations to set a positive tone for the day ahead. Repeat your affirmation with enthusiasm and confidence. This helps to align your thoughts and actions with your goals right from the beginning of the day. Repetition is key to making affirmations work. The more you repeat your affirmations, the more they become part of your thought process. It's like building a new habit or learning a new skill. At first, it may feel a bit awkward or unnatural, but with consistent practice, it becomes a natural part of your daily routine. When you repeat your affirmations, it's important to focus on the present moment. Use positive language and speak as if what you want is already happening. For example, instead of saying, "I will be successful," say, "I am successful." This helps your mind to feel as though your goals are already achieved, which can motivate you to take the necessary actions to make them a reality. Affirmations also work by influencing your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is responsible for many of your automatic thoughts and behaviors. By repeating positive affirmations, you help to reprogram your subconscious mind to support your goals and desires. This can lead to new behaviors and attitudes that align with your affirmation. For instance, if your affirmation is about attracting wealth, your subconscious mind may start guiding you towards opportunities and actions that can help you achieve financial success. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you attract abundance into your life. It's a simple practice where you spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself living a life full of prosperity and success. Let me explain how this works and why it's so effective. First, let's talk about what visualization is. Visualization means creating a mental image of something you want to achieve or experience. It's like using your imagination to picture your goals as if they have already come true. This practice helps you connect with your desires and aligns your mind and emotions with the reality you want to create. To get started with visualization, find a quiet and comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a relaxed position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to calm your mind and body. Once you're settled, begin to imagine yourself living a life of abundance. Start with the details. Think about the amount of money you want. Be specific. Instead of just imagining more money, picture the exact amount you want to receive. Visualize the money in your hands, in your bank account, or however it will appear in your life. The more detailed you are, the more powerful the visualization becomes. Next, focus on how it feels to have this money. Imagine the emotions you would experience. Would you feel excited, relieved, or joyful? Let these feelings wash over you as you visualize your life of abundance. Feel the joy, the freedom, and the satisfaction that comes with having the financial resources you desire. It's important to really connect with these emotions because they add strength to your visualization. Consider how this abundance changes your life. Think about the practical aspects. What will you do with the money? Maybe you'll buy a new home, travel to exciting places, or start a business. Picture yourself engaging in these activities. How does your daily life look different? How does it affect your relationships, your work, or your hobbies? Visualizing these changes helps you see and feel the impact of abundance in your life. The key to effective visualization is making it as vivid and detailed as possible. Instead of a vague or abstract image, try to create a clear and lively picture in your mind. Imagine the colors, sounds, and sensations associated with your vision of abundance. For example, if you're visualizing a new home, picture the house in detail, the color of the walls, the furniture, the view from the windows. This clarity helps make your visualization more real and impactful. Another important aspect is repetition. Make visualization a daily practice. Spend a few minutes each day focusing on your vision of abundance. Consistency helps reinforce your desire and keeps your goals at the forefront of your mind. Over time, this repeated practice strengthens the connection between your thoughts and your reality. Visualization works because it helps align your subconscious mind with your goals. Your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. When you visualize yourself living a life of abundance, your subconscious mind starts to believe that this is your reality. This belief can influence your actions, decisions, and overall approach to life, making it more likely that you will attract the abundance you desire. It's also helpful to combine visualization with positive emotions. When you feel good while visualizing, you amplify the power of the practice. Emotions are energy, and when you pair them with your visualizations, you create a stronger magnetic field that attracts what you want. So as you imagine your life of abundance, let yourself experience genuine happiness and excitement. Let's not forget about the importance of taking action. While your thoughts and feelings are crucial, taking practical steps towards your goals is also essential. If you want to attract more money, look for opportunities and take proactive steps that align with your financial goals. This could be anything from improving your skills to exploring new income streams. The universe responds to the energy you emit. If you're sending out a clear, coherent signal of abundance and you're taking practical steps towards your goals, you're creating a powerful force for attracting money. Stay persistent and consistent. It may take time for your manifestations to fully materialize, but don't let that discourage you. Keep focusing on your desired outcome, maintaining a positive emotional state, and taking actionable steps. The more aligned you are with the energy of abundance, the more you'll see it flow into your life. So attracting money is about aligning your thoughts and emotions with the energy of abundance. Practice brain and heart coherence. Use affirmations and visualization to reprogram your subconscious and take practical actions towards your financial goals. By doing so, you'll create a powerful energy field that attracts money like never before. And feelings are the language of the body, and how you think and how you feel creates a state of being. Most people are literally connected to a past. So can you then maintain that vision, that view of your future, independent of the conditions in your environment, independent of the emotional addictions or conditionings or habits of the body, and independent of time? Because if you can, that's what greatness is all about. That's when we begin to truly change. And people around the world are doing this consistently. And they're doing it really well because it's our natural, innate way of being. The challenge is then to every day be defined by a vision of the future. So then, when you combine a clear intention, that's a thoughtful process, with an elevated emotion, a heartfelt state of being. Thoughts are the language of the brain. Feelings are the language of the body. When you truly do that, your brain and body are living in the future instead of living in the past, and you're going to be drawn to some new event. Thoughts are the electrical charge in the quantum field, and feelings are the magnetic charge, and how you think and how you feel broadcasts an electromagnetic signature that influences every single atom in your life. So here's the question then. The fundamental question is, it's going to take time to pull your brain and body out of the past and continuously invest your energy into the future. So can you then maintain that vision, that view of your future, independent of the conditions in your environment, independent of the emotional addictions or conditionings or habits of the body, and independent of time? Because if you can, that's what greatness is all about. That's when we begin to truly change. Now, the latest research in neuroscience and neuroplasticity tells us we can change our brain to look like the event has already occurred. And can we begin to emotionally embrace a future reality that's a potential in the quantum field, and begin to emotionally embrace it to such a degree that we fall in love with that future reality, that our body, as our unconscious mind, begins to believe it's living in that future reality in the present moment, and we're signaling new genes and new ways to change our body to look like the experience has already occurred in preparation for the event. We're not defining reality by our senses, because we're not waiting then for anything outside of us to change how we feel inside of us. So if there's physical evidence in your brain and body to look like the experience has already occurred, physical evidence. The most difficult part about being sick is being able to think greater than how you feel. And if you can't think greater than how you feel, then your body is dictating your life. Now, there's nothing wrong with this, but let's just say that a person has mismanaged their energy and mismanaged their emotions and mismanaged their lifestyle for the last 10 years. And ultimately, they develop some type of condition. Well, it was the continuous imbalance that was knocking on the genetic door that finally programmed the gene into sickness. So it took them 10 years to finally create that condition. And we have to be real here and understand that it's going to take some time to knock on the genetic door and begin to reprogram the gene in a new way. So it's not like you do your meditation 2 days and you expect to be healed. That it's a process and it's a skill. And it requires repetition, and it requires understanding, and it requires regrouping and relearning, and requires filling your brain with knowledge, and it requires staying consistent with it to begin to see some effects. And it's just like catching a fish. The moment you hook one, the moment you notice some change in your body, the moment something begins to change, that's all you need. Because once you get that feeling, that sensation, you're going to correlate what you're doing inside of you with the effect you produce outside of you. And you're going to start doing it with more passion and more sincerity and more absolute certainty. So the cool thing about all of this is that, let's just say you're able to change your brainwaves and get beyond your analytical mind because you've been practicing your meditation every single day. And let's say that you reach that elegant moment of the generous present moment now, where you forget about your appointments, you forget about your relationships, you forget about all the things you did yesterday. You're so present in the moment that you're not a face any longer, that you're not a body, that you're not an identity, that you don't own anything. You're pure consciousness. That's the moment your consciousness merges with a greater consciousness. And that is the moment when your conscious mind begins to merge with your subconscious mind, that you're in the operating system where true change can take place. So if you're practicing overcoming your body every single day in meditation and you're sick, then when you sit down in your meditation, you should be able to get beyond your awareness of being a body. And if you're able to do that, then your body is no longer the mind, and you can begin to work with your body and recondition it to a new mind. If you don't have the ability to get beyond your body in the meditation, then you're your body trying to change your body. your matter trying to change matter, and it produces very slow effects over time. Now, it will produce some effects, but it's going to take some time. So then if you're practicing your ability to regulate and change your brain waves and to get beyond your body, get beyond your identity, get beyond space and time, if you do that really well, when it comes time for you to heal your body and you have the ability to get beyond your body, no matter how sick it is, every time you get beyond your body, you are consciousness with a certain energy instructing your body, not from the body, but from an epiphenomenological place, which is greater than your body. So I think that, again, to demystify the process, it requires some training. And when people start getting to that point where they get beyond themselves, that's when the magic happens over and over again. So yeah, in the beginning, it's going to be difficult because you're in a body, and then you start doing the meditations, and then you look to see, am I any better? Now, your brain is organized to reflect everything you know in your life. Your brain is a reflection of your external environment. It's an artifact of all the things you've learned and experienced to date. Feelings and emotions are the end product of past experiences. And if you're feeling the same way every single day, it means two things. Number one, nothing new is happening in your life. And if those emotions are driving certain thoughts, and those thoughts then are creating the same emotions, then your thinking equal to your emotional state means you're thinking in the past. And if you believe that your thoughts have something to do with your destiny, as long as you're thinking equal to your familiar emotions, you keep reaffirming the same past experiences in your life over and over again. Our research shows, without a doubt, in the last 3 years, that when students of our work combine a clear intention. Now, intention is a vision, a potential that already exists in the quantum field that you get to select. And when you ask yourself a question like, what would it be like to be healthy? What would it be like to be wealthy? What would it be like to be free or to be in love? The moment you ask that creative question, a part of your brain called the frontal lobe turns on. That's the crowning achievement of the human being. Once that area of the brain turns on, it's like a great symphony leader. It looks out of the landscape of the entire brain, and it begins to randomly select different networks of neurons that are connected to the things you've learned in your life or the experiences you've had. And it begins to seamlessly paste them together to create an ideal, a vision, or an internal representation. That is a potential experience that's awaiting you. And it's not enough to just have the mind involved. Thoughts are the language of the brain, and feelings are the language of the body. And how you think and how you feel creates a state of being. Once you can begin to emotionally embrace that future reality before it's made manifest, when you combine that clear intention with an elevated emotion, the freedom, the joy, the inspiration, the genuine love that you feel or gratitude from that experience, the moment you do that, your body as the unconscious mind begins to believe it's living in that future reality in the present moment. Now you're moving into a new state of being, into a new personality. And a new personality creates a new personal reality. The research that we've done shows that when we teach people how to regulate their internal states, to begin to create more coherence in their brain, and to generate elevated emotions like joy and gratitude and inspiration, that not only does the brain become coherent, but so does the heart. And when the brain is coherent, the heart is coherent. When the heart is coherent, the brain is coherent. So why don't we live by these states on a daily basis? Primarily because the majority of the time that we live in our waking state of consciousness, 70% of the time, you and I are living by the hormones of stress. And living in stress is living in survival. And when you're living in survival, the very chemicals of survival cause you to function as materialists, defining your reality with your senses. You pay attention to objects and things and people. You begin to believe that your outer world is more real than your inner world. And the side effect of this, over time, begins to cause us to feel separate from possibility. Why? Because when you're threatened by some predator or some danger in your life, it's not a time to go in. It's not a time to trust the unknown. It's not a time to open your heart and feel love. It's not a time to communicate. It's not a time to create. It's not a time to learn. It's a time to survive. So then, in order for us to create, we have to lay down the very thing we used our whole life to get what we want for something greater to occur. And most importantly, we want you to understand when you're in the creative state and when you're not. And if you were to take a little time every day and apply some of the principles in changing beliefs and perceptions about yourself and your life, and what is a belief other than a thought you keep thinking over and over again. And all beliefs are based on past experiences. And in order for you to change a belief or perception about yourself and your life, you have to make a decision with such firm intention